This morning we're going to have a look at one of my maths heroes, Fibonacci. I love the patterns, the shapes, the sort of like the proportions of Fibonacci. And we're going to have a look at drawing his spiral. And here, bits on here. So we're going to start off in pencil with a ruler. And somewhere close to the bottom, it's about 5 or 6 centimetres up, a little bit more, so onto there, and about 8-9 centimetres in, I'm just going to draw a 1 centimetre square. Above that, I'm going to draw another 1 centimetre square. And as I'm doing this, I'm going to write the numbers along the top. 1, 1. And I'm going to draw a 2 centimetres squared. And it doesn't matter if it's exactly right on here. I'm then going to do a 3 centimetres squared. Onto there. And then I'm going to do a 5 centimetre squared. So using the techniques I've shown you before about measuring out, you might put 2 marks on there, it makes it a lot easier. And then we're going to go up to an 8 centimetre squared. So those of you who are good with your sequences, or they know, familiar with Fibonacci, that was an awful alignment, never mind. We got 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5. So we've got our 8 on here. So the final one is going to be 5 plus 8, which is going to be 13. So I'm going to draw along 13 centimetres, 13 centimetres, 13 centimetres up there. We have our Fibonacci sequence. Now you can use a compass to do these and you get the beautiful curves. Now you have to be quite accurate with your setting out to start with if you're going to use a compass. So I like to go a bit freehand on here. So we're going to draw a circle, an arc into here, and then an arc to this one. And it's deceptive, you want to do them shallower, but if you try and take them right into the corners, where the compass would go, and then around. I tend to use my hand as a bit of a compass so it follows around, so you can get it, that's it's pivoting about this point here. You can build up your spiral, just make it so it flows around nicely all the way around. Okay, now I'm just going to go over this now in pen just so it stands out. You can do all sorts with this now. You can colour in the sections, you can make patterns going along here. If you look at the logo at the end of my video, I've used it to put the numbers round in a Fibonacci spiral onto here as well. 1, 8, 1, 3. Okay, so we're going to have a look at these numbers here. Let's do a bit of maths onto these bits. So we've got our 1, a 2, a 3, 5, 8. We're trying to find the Fibonacci number onto these bits. So if I get my calculator and I work out, get my calculator here. So there I am. And I look at these 2 numbers to start with, and I do 5 divided by 3. And 5 divided by 3 is going to give me 1.66, and the 6 rounds up to 7, 6, 7 onto here. Okay, let's jump ahead a little bit. Let's put the next sequences on here. So we've got 8, 13, and we'll have 21. 13 and 21 is 34. 21 and 34 is 55. 55 and 34 will be 89. 55 and 89 will be 144. And let's jump up a little bit on here. Let's go up to these two numbers here. Let's do 35 divided by 21. And that gives me 1.6667. Let's go up to 144.44 divide by 89. And we're going to 1.6179, which would be 1.618. If I really jump up to the 25th term, which is 75,025, and then the next term is 121,393, if I remember rightly, and we'll do 121,393 divide by 75025 equals 1.618 onto there. And the number we're looking for really is 1.618, and this is the Fibonacci number. So the further we got the Fibonacci sequence, this goes on forever and it's infinite. Obviously you can go on for adding the next two numbers onto here. This number is the number, the Fibonacci number. So what we're going to do, if you want to play about with this now, is you can colour these in. You can colour the sections in different parts. You can do a pattern, so this spiral all the way out. I do quite a lot of artwork with the Japanese box. That's on one of my other videos, and I make little tiny Japanese boxes that go all the way around on the outside of this spiral in larger ones on here. So have a play, have a enjoy, and Fibonacci. Calculator.